6. This is your forecast first, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance for whatever lies ahead.
Well, good evening. I'm Sherry Jones. Lauren Thompson is off tonight. We start tonight in the Weather Center with Chief Meteorologist Davidyoung. Boy, it's turning into a very blustery start to the holiday weekend. We've had wind gusts, we've had rain, even some hail. Can't believe it. And you know what? Consumers Energy right now is reporting about 31,000 customers without power. So what can we expect tonight?
I think the winds will begin to die down, but the damage is already done. Here's a look at the wind gusts we've seen so far today. Lansing 52 miles per hour. Jackson close to 60 miles per hour. Grand Ledge at 51 miles per hour. Hillsdale 48 and Howell at 41 miles per hour. Our current wind gusts still pretty high along the lake shore. Muskegon at 51 miles per hour. 47 Jackson, 33 in Lansing. As we move through the evening hours, wind gusts as of 6 o'clock between 40 and 50. By 11 o'clock, now we're between 35 and 45 miles per hour. And then by early tomorrow morning, much better. Wind gusts down between 10 to 20 miles per hour. Satellite and radar, now there's some colder air trying to work its way in, so we may even see a few snowflakes begin to mix in for the evening hours. The forecast, temperatures falling through the mid-30s, showers, very windy weather continues through 11 o'clock, then subsides by early tomorrow morning as we fall into the mid-30s. We've got another storm system on the way this weekend. We'll talk about that in weather in just a few minutes.
From Storm Tracker 6, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance for whatever lies ahead.
Well, here we are, the busiest travel day of the year, and we've got a major system rolling through, bringing anything from snow across the UP of Michigan to high winds across central sections of lower Michigan. Here's a look at the power outage tracker this afternoon. It has been quite busy tracking all the outages. North of Lansing, notice Gratiot County, 8% of those folks there without power. That's all consumers' customers. 1,417 customers. Now, Ingham and Eaton County reading 0%, but there are a few in the dark tonight. 117 total in Ingham County. And then into Eaton County, we're looking at 75 without power. Highest number, southwestern corner of the viewing area, over towards Coldwater, where we got 10% of those without power this evening. And that is Consumers Energy, 1,526 folks in the dark this evening. Now, on the flip side of that, those are going to be traveling. We've seen a lot of cancellations today, but honestly, given the magnitude of this storm system, not really all that bad. Total canceled flights in the U.S., 175, but a lot of delays because of the weather. We're well over 4,000 now. And the Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport topping the list for most cancellations today, but only 14. So all in all, things doing pretty well out there. Our Skyview Network WLNS tower cam currently, traffic a little heavy right now. Temperature at 38 degrees. Look at our wind gusts, 50 miles per hour here at the station. Over 4/10 of an inch of rainfall so far today. And it's still mainly rain on the Grand Ledge tower cam. Wind gusts 51. Current temperature though 38. So we could see a few snowflakes begin to mix in this afternoon. Jackson cam, wind gust at 49 miles per hour on this particular sensor. Over 4/10 of an inch of rainfall, and the current temperature at 38 degrees. In Hillsdale, cloudy skies, 38 degrees, and a 51 mile per hour wind gust for Hillsdale. Our area temperatures in the upper 30s. It's obviously windy outside, so wind chills are running in the 20s and the 30s, quite a bit different than where we started this morning in the lower 50s. Satellite radar shows mainly rain showers, but at times a few snowflakes are trying to mix in. Meanwhile, to the north across the UP, it has been coming down fast and furious. To the north, Hancock, Michigan, check out the current view right now. It is a winter wonderland with heavy snowfall coming down, 6 to 12, 13, 14 inches of snow across the UP, and it will continue to fall there tonight. As our storm system begins to push away by early tomorrow morning, much less wind out there, still some clouds around, and I think we'll probably remain mostly cloudy tomorrow. Now we begin to watch to the north. There's an area of high pressure with some cool air that's going to begin to work its way in as we move into the overnight hours Thursday and into Friday morning. That sets the stage for some wintry weather here in mid-Michigan. Friday morning, no travel problems. Friday afternoon, don't anticipate any problems either, but that cool air is just kind of lurking overhead. So as this moisture to our southwest begins to bump into that by Saturday morning, now we're looking at a light wintry mix around the area. And as we progress through the day, that cool air will start to shift north and east, and eventually in the afternoon we change it over to just plain rain. Here's tonight's forecast. Rain and snow showers, winds diminishing, overnight low down to 32 degrees. For Thursday, it will be mostly cloudy pretty much all day long. Highs tomorrow in the upper 30s, but the big news there is a lot less wind, so if you have to travel tomorrow, shouldn't be all that bad. Here is a check of the 6-day forecast. As we head into the weekend and the latter portions of the weekend, we go from wintry mix to rain showers, 40s on Sunday, then 30s Monday and Tuesday. The 6+6-day forecast, we're looking at highs in the upper 30s much of next week, but drier weather and calmer weather on the way.
Calmer, colder.
I'll take the calmer and colder of all these high winds.
You better believe it. Thanks, David. Well, coming up on 6 News at 5, we have an update